Since Fortnite released back in 2017, loopers have been able to gain shields by chugging Slurp. While some Slurp is modified to heal loopers, a confusing question still looms. What is Slurp Juice? I'll cut straight to the theory. Slurp Juice was harvested from the 0 point. We know the imagined order ran the loop its entire existence, so it is likely they designed Slurp from their experimentation on the 0 point. And it's likely that Slurp specifically spread from Slurp mushrooms created by the 0 point. Not only can they give you a Slurp effect, but the Slurp factory at Slurpy Swamp was seen growing these in their lab. And if you need more evidence, trails of zero energy are being emitted to feed the reality biome this season, creating Slurp mushrooms as well. So what is Slurp exactly? It's a drink of mushroom spores. Mushrooms reproduce using spores. So Slurp Juice, which is harvested from these mushrooms, contains spores that allow loopers to gain shields. This explains the evolution of Slurp fish as well. Remember the one thing everybody learns in school? The mitochondria is a powerhouse of the cell. The mitochondria is actually a bacteria that became an organelle in our cells. This is an example of endosymbiosis, and in this universe, Slurp spores and floppers became integrated into one functional, evolved organism. So that explains the origins. But how does Slurp work? More importantly, how does it manage to heal a non-organic mech? Let's look back at that origin. The 0 point created Slurp mushrooms, but it also created the loop, which is essentially a giant shield to protect the 0 point. And yes, it can be cracked open with enough force. Slurp Juice then creates a reality shield bubble that blocks bullets but can crack under pressure. This explains why the shield can cover any looper, from an armored Batman to a squishy banana. But what about the mech? Well, in Season X, we learned about the 0 point's ability to change or reverse time. We know it can reverse time because with the Zero Shard, the Seven were able to bring back Tilted Town, a version of Tilted straight from the Western era. And we experienced a similar effect this season with the Lotuses. So, what if instead of creating a shield, the Slurp truck bends reality to return the mech to its original quality, plus upgraded systems with advanced endosymbiosis? Additionally, applying Slurp to reality saplings can make them bear fruit, essentially speeding up time and creating life in the form of seeds. And if Slurp can affect time, what else could it change? As long as there is enough matter for the reality serum to revive and rebuild on, anything is possible. Even though Clombos are dead, what if they could be revived using Slurp? It's up to reality. I know this theory took way later to release than I announced, but to make it up to you, I'm releasing another theory on Thursday. Hopefully.